All right, again, we are back here with Mark Steven Porro here on Fire Breathing Rob, a cup of tea on the commode.org. He's also the same thing on TikTok, a cup of tea on the commode on for TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, a cup of tea on the commode. That's the name of the book. We do hope you get the book on the website or on Amazon.com. As we wind down with the last question, we've spoke about a lot of different things in this interview, Mark. And I'm grateful again that you came on and spoke to the viewers and the listeners about this. Ending with this last question, what do you hope people listening or viewing this podcast, radio show, get out of our interview here today?
Well, I think with the intent of the book was to inspire other people to jump in and do this. It's very rewarding. I kind of said, it's funny when you're, because now I've been recording the audio book, and you discover new things as I go through this. And so one of the things I thought, I initially went back to rescue my mom, and we had a good time and all that stuff. And as I think and I reflect back on it, I think my mom kind of rescued me, because it gave me purpose. It gave me, I've accomplished a lot of things in my life and stuff, but this was, I think, the big one. And it was very meaningful and very important. And I was with Mom and my dad, both when they took their last breath. And that was very important for me. I wanted them to go out in a way that would be the envy of most people. They died in their beds. I was with them. I had one sister with me with Dad and another sister with me with Mom. And they weren't in a hospital with strangers. Their loved ones were taking care of them. They were fortunate not to have a lot of pain at the end, and surrounded by love. And it was just a beautiful thing. And that certainly helped me say goodbye in a good way. And but I think that, I was thinking, I rescued her, but I think she kind of rescued me and gave me a purpose. And hopefully with this, with the book and my story, I'll inspire other people to jump in. And it's a beautiful thing to do. It's a giving thing to do, but also the return is I think tenfold. So that's what I would leave them with. Do this. It's the right thing to do, and it's a blessing, I think, for everybody involved.
Again, a cup of tea on the commode.org, a cup of tea on the commode. Again, I'm struggling saying it 100 times, Mark. A cup of tea on the commode on TikTok, Instagram, and also on YouTube. A lot of good, funny videos on YouTube. Definitely check it out. And I hope that people listening do listen to Mark. And if you know somebody in your family that may be down on their luck, whether they're elderly, whether they have a disability, and they need somebody in their life to help them, accomplish big things in life still at an old age or even at a young age, and they're struggling. Yeah. I hope you do chip in any way, shape, or form. And I hope you do read the book. A lot of valuable lessons for men, especially, and even for women, because we need to get prepared for this, because we all have families, and we all should remember who took care of us and who brought us life in general. And these people brought us into the world. They cared for us, and they grew us up to what we are now. And Mark tells the story about his mom in general and how she made these impressions and how he made sure he gave her a great life before her time was. So anyways, Mark, I really appreciate you coming on, and look forward to doing this again down the road. A cup of tea on the commode.org, on TikTok, on Instagram, and also on YouTube. A cup of tea on the commode. I'm struggling for words, so I'm going to shut the hell up right now and we'll call it quits. But Mark, thanks so much. I appreciate you.
Thanks, Rob. It was a pleasure. So it was good to talk to you.